welcome. It's been a little bit since I've been on here, and I'm so sorry. We've just been very busy with lots of things. Well, tonight I wanted to walk you through our new 2025 holiday collection that is coming out. It is actually live that you can get now, and so I just wanted to walk you through it. I'm gonna share my screen, but this is what we're gonna be going through is the holiday product guide. We're gonna be going through a lookbook, so it's gonna look a little different than my book right here, but it's the same thing, and there's just so many cool things. If you're here, say hello, popping on. We're on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook, and so hello, everybody. Let me just check to make sure everyone's here. If you're here, say hello. I'm just checking here to see. Da, 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 da. I am showing it all live here. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see here. Sorry about this. Let me just switch really fast to here. And okay, it looks like maybe I'm going live. Let me see where I'm going live at here. I think I'm going. Oh, okay. Can't go live on Facebook right now because I don't have enough people on there. So we are going to go live on. I think we're gonna just go to Facebook Live here. Then I go to my profile page. Hold on, guys. Sorry about this. Yes, I want to continue. So hope everyone's doing well. Hope your week has gone well. And I'm just trying to connect myself here to my Facebook. And we should be able to go from there. Let's just see. Okay, let's get everything here. Let's go back to my profile here. And we'll see how we're doing. Okay. Oh, great. Okay. Well, I can't go live on Facebook. Let's see. Maybe I can. Maybe, nope. Okay. Nope. Can't go live on Facebook tonight, but that's okay. Let's go live here. So welcome, everybody. Welcome. Again, we're going over the new things that are coming in, are online and ready, and it's gonna be exciting. So if you see something in like this catalog that we're going through, I want you to comment. But before you say like sold or anything on that, I want you to comment perks, and I want you to do everything that's in the comment section there so you can see what you do. So if you comment perks, and I will send you a link for our perks membership. I am looking for about 3 people to join my perks team this month before the end of September, and that would just be a wonderful thing. If we go over that, even better. And then Happy Mail or Cub Couture, if you're interested in that, comment club, and I'll get you the information. If you are interested in just getting 40% off as a type designer, but if you see something in this catalog that you really love, put a heart on it, say sold, make some comments in there so I can know that I can send that link to you so you can get your product. Okay, here we go. We're going to go again through our product catalog. Okay, so in our product catalog, it is so many cute things. So our first page we're going to turn to is our A size transfers. So our A size transfers are 4.5 by 6.5, and so they would fit on like a 5x6 or 5x7 frame. And so here is these. Now I'm going to bring you over to my screen, and we're going to look through them in just a moment. Okay, here we go. We're going to share my screen, and here we go. We're going to walk through it. So here it is, 2025 holiday collection. Look at all these adorable things. Some of this ribbon right here is made with the stencils that we have, and the cute little chubby snowman, and the snowman, and the, oops, let's go back one, sorry. All these different things, all these different colors, the mice. Let's dive in. So here it's showcasing our, come on, go away. Our little chubby friends here. We have a festive friend, and the little outfits here that you can interchange with. You have a little festive little chubby guy, and he's so cute. Oops, wrong way. And then you have a little snowman here, and then again, these are the A transfers. So I'm gonna go back into here really quick. And so this is just so adorable. We got the A transfers there. We have a round bamboo. It's super cute. Let me put my picture here on the side. So you got a little bamboo here, and it's a, let me look at my thing. It is, I think, a 9-inch round, I believe. Let me get my reference guide here for you. And super cute. You can put all those things on there and make it adorable. Okay. And so this is our Merry Chalkmas. It says, the most wonderful time of the year. The halls are waiting to be decked and bells are ready to jingle. We are so excited to introduce our holiday 2025 collection and watch you slay some beautiful DIYs for the holiday season with products in the new release. Have fun and be merry and happy chalking. So let's go here, and we'll go to the next page. And here is our cute little nutcracker, sugar plum flurry, and these little cute little mice and little tags that you can do. And it's just so super cute. These are our different size here. We have a 12 by 18, and then we have little gift tags that come in a pack of 12. We have our 8-in frame, which is a 12 by 18 frame. We have some little additions on this frame here that you can add on. Here are some more different. This is called our lookbook, so you can see how they do certain things. The membership of 30% off. There's some really cute wine bags or treat bags or whatever you want to use them for. And there's really cute little snarky sayings. Let's get baked, crushing it. These are adorable, these little elves and trees. I'm just showing you this quick little thing. This is as easy as 1, 2, 3. You can cut them out and you can make them different clothes, or you can just do it as is. Some people cut them out, add them 3D, things like that. Here's some beautiful like music. I think it's like Here Comes Santa Claus is the music on there. And these really pretty, what are these? They're molds, and you use the rosin to make them. And then some snowflakes. Super cute. This is just like the lookbook, what you can do. The nativity scene here. I'll go through each stencil in just a moment so you can see it. But these are just some showing you what you can do with the stencils, and it's super cute. Our stencils this season for hosting a workshop are so cute. You got a Christmas barn, got Santa Claus playing the piano. You have the Happy Holidays season greetings. Cute little here, some chillin', digital ones if you wanted to print them out. Here's I saw that Santa Claus. Turn up the heat. These are some you can heat set these with sublimation and some little bit more sublimation things. These are our beautiful chalk paste colors. The ones on the bottom are very limited edition, so you got to get them while you can. Same here. These are the inks. So many colors. And then you can explore more, learn more perks and how to, things like that. So let's go back into here. So I am going to try to hold on just a moment. Saw something that caught my eye for a minute. Oh, okay. So I'm going to try to show you this and see if we can get my camera to be working here so you can see this other thing here. Why is my camera not adding? Oh, okay. We're just going to have to go this way. So if you can see, it's really sort of hard. But right here it says, oops, right here. Right here it says Merry Christmas. It's a really cute transfer. And these again are the transfers of A transfers. So they're a 4.5 by 6.5. Let's see if I get some more light on this subject here. And then here is some candy cane ones. They're really cute. And right here we have Santa Claus going down a chimney. It's super cute. You can see them. Okay. And then we have a Happy Holidays one. And then Chillin', which is a cute little penguin. And then we have some, these are digital files over here, so you can print them out and use them as like decorations, or you can chalk on top of the thing when you print it out. Over here is like little bookmarks, and it says, I've been booked. I'm booked. So you can make them like bookmarks, or you can use them whatever you'd like to. Here is little cute little birds. Let's see if I can get better. No, it's horrible. Okay, so we got some birds here, and then we also have the digital copy of the birds over here. Again, these are a 4.5 by 6.5. They're $13 retail, and if when you're a Perks member, they're $9.10, and in Canada, it's $11.90. Our next is our B-size transfers, and these ones are super adorable. So here you can see, I don't know if you can see it really well, but here you have a lantern that's super cute. We haven't ever done a lantern one, is what I've been told. So that's a new one. Right here it says, on the naughty list and loving it. Here are little mice. It's really hard to see on the cutout, on the printout, but they're super adorable, if you can see them. See? So if you see anything you like, comment love with a heart, or comment sold, things like that, so I know to give them to you. This one's super cute. It reminds me of, look at it, it's super cute. It's hard to see, but it's a little elf, a reindeer, a Santa, a penguin. Sort of reminds you of like the leftover toys on Toyland. They're super cute. Then we have I Saw That right there with the Santa. And he's peeking around a corner saying, I saw that. And then this one's a fun one. It's a nativity, which is really cool. Everyone loves a good nativity. Again, these are 8.5 by 11, so it's the size of a regular piece of paper. And we also have some transfer add-ons, which are like the digital downloads. So we have digital downloads of the Christmas characters. There we have the I Saw It digital download right here, and stained glass scenes right here. So if you have like a wood machine or a cutting machine or something like that, and you want to have some 3D stuff, that you can do that. You can use the digital copies and make it, and then you just paste on top of it or ink on top of it. Our next thing in our catalog is more of our B-size transfers. So in this catalog we have, what does my note say? 29 new transfers for this season. Wow, it's amazing. It's a lot. And so we've got 7 A's, 11 B's. I'm looking at my notes here. 3 C's, 3 D's, 1 E, 1 F, which is a 9.5 by 9.5, and a G, which is a 6 by 18. 2 of those. We have 5 new heat transfers. We got 4 new surfaces, 3 new accessories, and 6 digital products. Like, how in the world? That is awesome. And guess what, guys? There's more to come. Like, this is just the beginning of the holiday shopping. So let's get it in. Let's get our stuff ready, and so we can give it to Christmas or Thanksgiving or Halloween or all those things. So right now we're talking about like Christmas and holidays and stuff. So this next one is 8.5 by 11. These transfers are going to retail $18. If you're a Perks member, you get it for $12.60. In Canada, that's $16.45 there. And so these are really cute. We start off first with, it's called a whimsical ornaments pattern. It's super cute. It's this one right here. It's an 8.5 by 11, and it's so adorable. Next, we have a pup cup right here, and this is a coordinating transfer that goes with our bandanas for your dog. So you can do a little pup cup design on there for your pup or your kitten or whatever you want to give it to. Your own little handkerchiefs, whatever you want to use them for. Next is our cheer, and it says cheers, celebrate, and it has different ones on here. So it says life happens, wine helps, celebrate, cheers. You can use different ones, hold on, where's my camera? There it is. Different things right here. You can use those different phrases for different things. You can use them on tote bags or shirts or anything you like. This next one is called Christmas music sheet. It's cute. Can't really see it in here, but this is like, I think it's Here Comes Santa Claus music on there, and it's actually a playable music piece. It's pretty cool. It says when you're drinking, he sees you when you're drinking. I don't drink, but if you're out there and you're like, oh, that's like totally me, this would be perfect for you. There's another one that says making spirits bright. And so these are suitable for our wine bags that we have that you can chalk or ink on. There are some examples here of what it can look like. So here's your whimsical ornaments right here, your Christmas music, and your pup cup for your pup. Again, those are our B transfers. So they're so cute. The next ones is our C transfers. So C transfers are 12 by 18. So they're pretty big. They're pretty big. They are retailing $29, but as a Perks member, you get them for $20.30. In Canada, it's $26.25. So this first one is called Gingerbread Friend. He's super cute, and it's just a lot. If you love gingerbread, this would be perfect for you. You can dress them up. You can just make them a regular gingerbread. This gingerbread friends goes with this little guy down here. It's hard to see, but he is a chubby little snowman. He's a thick cutout snowman, and he can either be a snowman or a gingerbread man. They're both the same pattern, and they would use the both same transfer. So you can make little clothes for them, or you can paint them with their clothes on it, or you can hang them up to dry, or whatever. You can dress them every season if you wanted to. Super, super cute. Our next sea transfer is called Winter Craft Fair. And it says, Winter Craft Fair, stay cozy, limited edition soaps and candles with hand-knitted mittens, hat and scarves, fresh-baked artisan bread, vintage and handmade sweaters, hot cocoa by the campfire, open daily, free entry, celebrate for the season. And that's this one right here. It's really cute. So if you can see that one right there, the craft one. It's hard to see it and get it. There we go. That's a better angle for it. But you can see it's just super cute. You can use all of these phrases on this transfer, or you could even like use just stay cozy or just the mittens. Or I mean, that's the lovely thing about the transfer is you don't have to use all of it at once. You can use parts of it. You can use all of it. Whatever your heart's desire, you can make. The next one is super cute. It has a little nod to the Nutcracker, and it's called Sugar Plum Fairy Production. It says the Nutcracker, a Sugar Plum Fairy Production. Super cute. All these little nutcrackers right here. There are 5 little nutcrackers. And again, these go for retail, $29. In Canada, $37.50. If you're a Perks member, they go for $20.30 or $26.25 in Canada. So again, if you're seeing anything here that you love, put a heart next to it, say sold, but make sure you're commenting like Perks member or Perks so you can get the Perks membership, or club so you can be part of the club membership, or you just say, designer, something so we can get back to you on those things. Here is some ideas of what to do with all the designs. So we have right here, we have like the snowman and all the different clothes you can do here. We have the Nutcracker and some other designs that I'll show you soon. And then here we have the cozy fair sign. Next is our D size transfers. These are 18 by 18. So that transfer in the back, I believe, is yes. This transfer right here in the back is an 18 by 18. It's as big as like one of those 18 by 18 pillows. And so you can use it for this. Hi, Rachel. How are you? I'm so glad you're here. I'm going over a holiday catalog, and this is what it looks like at front right here. And so right now we're talking about the D-size transfers, which is a big, huge stencil, another name for stencil, and it's as big as this one back here. So this one is called Christmas Stockings. It is so cute. Lots of little Christmas stockings, and then it says Merry Christmas on the side. So you can use the full transfer at once, or you could just use the word Merry Christmas, or you could just use the stockings, or whatever you would like to do, but it's super cute. Again, these are retail, they're $35. In Canada, it's $45.50. If you're a Perks membership, though, it's $24.50 or $31.85. So if you're seeing something that you're like, hey, I've been good. Yeah, it's super fun. It's really easy because you don't have to be creative at all. It's already sort of done for you. And you just take the paste on it, and it's like a one and done thing. Or you can be like extra special and you can add your tiny details in there with like a detailer or whatever. It's fun. But I'm doing well. Sorry, I have to look over to another screen to see your responses. So I just almost lost it there. But I've been good. Been busy. Man, it's been busy around here. But it's been good. My son marked my arm with marker. So I keep forgetting to erase it every time I look at my arm. But another transfer that in our new transfer that just came out, it's called Holiday Presents. Again, you can use all of the transfer or just little bits and pieces of it. And this one looks like you can make a bow and then you can make the ribbons coming down. And I think that's sort of what they did on here. They made the bow imprint and then like the ribbon part. Excuse me. So here is this one. It's called Holiday Presents. And you can see it has a little bow right there. And then right here, oops, wrong one. Where's my finger at? Right here it has all these little tiny little cute decorations in the holes there. It's hard to see it on the printout, but it has like candy canes and ornaments and trees and presents, candy canes, holly, and then you can make little ribbons right here to look like you've wrapped a present. Another one that's really cute that you can just do really quick. My hair is falling down. Sorry, it's bothering me. Just a second. Here. Rachel, how's your little girl doing? She's getting so big. I can't believe it. So this next one is called Merry Message. And it says, Merry Christmas. Where's the light? Sorry about this. There it is. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Just very simple, but you can keep it up longer than just Merry Christmas. Another one here. This is our e-transfer, so it's a little bigger. It's an 18 by 24. So this one back here is an 18 by 18. So you can see how big an 18 is. So this is an 18 by 18. It's pretty big. Like, you can see how big it is. Okay, so that's an 18 by 18. Which one is this one, hon? Oh, it's an E. An 18 by 24 is like the size of, it's this next size down right here. It's like a size of like a welcome mat, so it's a good size. Again, you can use all of it or not all of it. And this one is called Santa's Wish. Again, it's an e-transfer. It's 18 by 24. It retails at $45, but if you're a Perks member, you can get it for $31.50. In Canada, $40.95. It's super cute. She's doing good, and she's definitely the sweetest. Love seeing her grow. She loves to chat with us. Aww, that's cool. It's so much fun to be mom and tiring at the same time. It's a privilege, and it's rewarding. It's also tiring. A lot of times I don't think dads realize how tiring it is when we're doing all the things. How has my family been? My family's been good. Again, we've just been super busy. We've had a death in our family. Our grandmother passed away. It was my husband's grandmother. So we've been busy with that scenario and just working through that. And Gabe is getting really big now. He's in first grade. So, man, it's just been crazy. And your family's all growing. Your sisters are all having kids. And how fun that be an aunt and all the fun things. And then your brother to be an uncle. Like, how cool. How cool is that? But we've been we've been good. We're doing well. I'm actually going down to Oregon this week to see my mom and see Phil, so that'll be good. And then just hang out for a little bit, and then we'll come back and get back into the swing of things. So it'll be a good break. So here's that Merry Christmas one. Oops. I can't figure out my camera when I'm doing this. Okay, there it is. It says Merry Christmas, and he's a little Santa Claus. He's just really cute. Have you ever heard of these transfers before, Rachel? They're so fun. I think you and your sisters would love to do them. These next ones are called an F-size transfer. They are a 9x9. So a 9x9 size is, hold on just a minute, let me show you. Oh, I can't reach it. Okay. This is a 9x9. It is not the one I'm going to show you, like the one that's in the thing, but this is the size of a 9x9. Yes, we'd have to get together soon. That would be great. He is the sweetest, just like your little girl's the sweetest. I think when they're your kids, you think they're the sweetest all the time. You know what I mean? But he is really sweet. He's really good. It would be fun. I'm not going to be there long enough to really see everybody. So we'll have to plan for another time that I can come down and see everybody. I still think of you guys, though, in kindergarten. So I know you're not. it's been a long while since then. So this is the size of a 9x9, and so this is in our fall line, but you can see it's just like a perfect square. It's not oblong, it's not anything else. So this is a 9x9 size, and so this one is called Back Again Someday, just like the little frosty dude, and he's really cute. He's right here. Oh, that's awesome. I'm so glad he loves being an uncle. It's fun. Yeah, it's fun. And you can even do it with a little. That's the best thing about these is like kids can even do them. They're very easy. You just pull the thing over. Of course, with your little one, that would probably help her because she's still a little, but she could still do it. She could still pull the paint across it. And I knew what you meant when you said your brother there. But yeah, it's super fun. I love it because you can squeeze crafting in at random times. You know, it's almost midnight. I'm awake, my family's not. So I just love it. I love that you can just squeeze it in, and you don't have to be perfection at it. The silk screens, they do it themselves for you. For instance, I'll show you on this screen here. That's funny. So this is what the silk screen looks like. So this is not the holiday line, but it is the fall line. It's just a big, huge sticker, really, what it is. And you pull it across, you pull it out, and then you can see that it's see-through through there. And that's where the paste will go through. And so it's a silk screen. And so it just goes right on. You then take like your paste and your squeegee, and you just squeegee across, apply, and then you peel off, and your design's done. Super easy. But I love it because it's great for moms. It's great for anybody who just wants to do a little bit of crafting without feeling like they have to take out their every paintbrush in the book. You know, you just use a couple things and then you get through it, and it's so much fun. It would be fun to do a online workshop or something like that with you, Rachel, and then you can have like your sisters come over, and we could do a workshop online, and I would get all the materials to you, and then I would just do it from Zoom from here, and then Zoom over and do it there, and then we could all do a craft together. That would be fun. Think about it and see what you think later. I Another 9x9 transfer is called Let's Get Frosted. Yeah, it's funny. Um, he's right here. He's a little frosty man drinking like a Coca-Cola, is what I'm saying. Coca-Cola. He's super cute. See the little frosty goon? And then here is the little frosty snowman. Right there. He's super cute. Our next one is our G size transfer, and that is our 18x6. So that means it's going to be long and short. And this one is called Sweet and Twisted. It's funny. And these ones are $19. Do I make these, or if you don't mind me asking, where would you find them, please? I actually sell them. So if you're interested, Rachel, I want you to put down the word perks in there, in that comment there, and I will send you information to my website so you can look at things. And what we can do is we can have like a workshop, and we can pick something that we can do, and then everybody get together, like your mom, your sisters, like everybody get together, and I can direct you on how to do it all over Zoom. And then it's just so much fun because you can add different colors. You can just do one color and be done. You can do a lot of things. So write the word perks, PERKS, in the comments there, and then I will send you information when we're done here, and I'll send you a link today or tomorrow on to get to my website, and you can look at everything. It'll be easier to see because it's a little harder to see on a printout. I don't have these yet, so that's how I have to print it on here. But so fun. I know your sisters love to craft, and I know everybody does, and it's just easy. It's not hard. Some of the designs, okay, for instance, like this design is very simple. You could do all of one color, or you could do several different colors. I'll give you an example. I dropped my phone. Let's see if I can show you an example on my phone here of what that looked like once I awesome. Okay, I'll send you a link once we're done here so you can see. Let me show you that one that I just did. It's a 9x9. I have so many pictures. I'm trying to figure out where it is here. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Okay. So this, I just used several different colors, but again, you can use just one color. So you can see here that I did several different colors for that one. But again, you could just do one color and have it all beautiful. And I just used some ribbon and like a Dollar Tree round, and that's about it. So it turned out really cool. So that's the size of a 9x9. You can stick it on a circle, you can stick it on a square, things like that. So this one is called Sweet and Twisted. It's a G size transfer. So it's going to be this length. Sorry, I'm just giving you an example. This is our Snoopy collection. I love Snoopy. So this is our G. So you can see how long it is, but you can also see how wide it is. Thank you. It turned out really cool. Yeah. And you can use paste. We have paste, or you can use ink, the special ink that comes with it. So this is an 18x6 size. This is our Snoopy. So to give you a hint, so this one is called Sweet and Twisted, and it has a little guy, a little gingerbread guy sitting in a little cup, and it has here it says Sweet and Twisted, there's candy canes, and then here it says crushing it. So it's just a little like a nutcracker crushing. He's crushing it right there. And then right here it is called Elf Buddies, You can see the cute little elves carrying the Christmas tree. And then another one is called Santa's Elves, and it's just lots of different little elves. Sorry, you can't really see them well in my light today. There they are. Those are cute. And they also have like digital copies, so you can like, if you want to print them out and cut them out and then make it like a little tag, and then you can chalk on top of that. Things like, it's like endless. Your imagination just goes so much because you can use all of it or a little bit. And then also we got some new surfaces. Surfaces are what you use to put the transfers on to like chalk or to ink on. So these ones are called Everyday Frames, and it's a 5x7. It's a little black chalk frame that you can chalk on, and that is There's another one that's a 9x12 frame. It's really hard to see on this, but it has a white frame around it with a chalkboard center. And so when it prints out, it just looks like a black square. But trust me, it's a picture frame. Another one is a heat transfer tote, and so again, you can't quite see it because it's on paper. It's a white tote on a white piece of paper. Anyway, but you can heat set that. So if you have like a Cricut press or things like that, you can do here. We have different kinds of bundles that are happening as well. We have some resin bundle, and then you can make little snowflakes with right here. Then you can make it with that mold and the clear resin that you put all in together. Here's a little festive bundle with a little festive friend, a little snowman and a gingerbread man. They're the same cutout, and they can be a snowman or a gingerbread man with the cute little accessories. We also have like heat transfers this round. So we got some ABCs. We have some gifts and goodies, and the North Pole. This would be a cute one, like on a mouse pad, just a heat transfer on there. You can use a hair dryer to set it for a second, and then you can use just a regular iron as well. With the chalk, it dries really quick. So on chalk, you want to put things like, if you can't talk, sorry. If you want to, like, say you want to wash your product, well, if you're just going to put chalk on it, it will wash off because it's a semi-permanent thing. But the ink is a permanent thing. It's permanent by heat. So you would put the ink on, I have hiccups. And then you would like hair dry it or use a heat tool really quick just to set it for a second. Then you will take parchment paper, put that over the top, and if you have an iron, you would just iron for 3 minutes on one side, flip over your design, and iron 3 minutes on the other side. If you have like a Cricut press, you would just put it to the cotton setting. I think that's like 350 for 30 seconds on one side and 30 seconds on the other, if that answers your question. So it's so fun, very easy, so fun, and they're beautiful, and it looks like you've done a lot of things. So like here's another, just to show you, Rachel, here's a thing I've done. Here's pot holders, and this is done with the ink on here, so it feels really soft and it feels like it's part of the fabric, and it's been heat set on there. So I just did it with the ink, then I dried it just a little bit so it was just dry to the touch, heat set it, and then it was ready to go. And I just did a set of pot holders. Pot holders from the Dollar Tree now look like they are $10 pot holders. So it's an awesome thing. You can give them as gifts. You can sell it. You can, do whatever you want with it. Another heat transfer that we have here, super cute. This light is really bothering me. Thanks. I really enjoy it. I made it for my mother-in-law, and my husband says I have to make another thing of pot holders for my father-in-law because my father-in-law won't let her use the nice looking ones unless he has a set of his own. Whatever, it works. I'll make both of them. And so another heat one here is called Winter Birds. Super cute. It's right there in the center. Three little birds with little winter hats on. Here it's like little decorations of the birds and the boughs. So they have like different little things here. Again, these are just pictures, but they'll be like, you get a set of 2 of the heat transfer ones. So you get 2 for 1 pack. So that's a cool thing. They also have like little add-ons. Let me see if I can show you in a better, I think I printed off. Oh, yes. Okay. Let me just show you in a better picture. It's hard to see that little thing. But like, let's see here. Here's that Merry Christmas one I was showing you earlier. Oh. Okay, where's the light? There it is. Oh, there it is. Okay. See, there's the Merry Christmas one. So they put it on a tray. So it's really cute. And the one I was just telling you about, the heat transfer. Let's see here. Oh yeah, there you go. So you can see on this one how big the transfer is because they put it on a sweatshirt for the birds, the little winter birds. And it's super cute. So you can see right, where am I at? Right here. Right there, the little winter birds. You can see how big it is on the sweatshirt. So they're not like tiny little emblems. They're pretty big. And then here was that Merry Christmas with the packages, and they put it on a tote bag. So that's the heat set stuff. And here is the cardinals and the boughs I was just telling you about. And they did it on a cup, a cute little cup, and a candle, or not a candle, a bigger tumbler. So like if you use like sublimation products that are meant to be heat set on, that's a pretty easy bet to use for your transfers. This one's really cute for like you can put it on a onesie for your little girl. It says Snow Cute on it, and that's a heat transfer right there. And so they just used all the letters and spelled out Snow Cute. And then here is they put it on a like a napkin, a cloth napkin, but you can also put it on like a mouse pad, whatever that thing is called. And that one was the North Pole. And then they added some. So here's all of our colors for like our paste colors. So many pretty colors. And there's also some like shimmery colors. And these ones down here are more, they are like specialty colors. They're only there for a little bit. Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. Yeah, it'd be great for the holidays. And if you get a like kick on it now, you can get a lot of your products are pretty much done. I mean, you can do all you want with them. So here, I'll just go back here and show really quick. Here's like the Nutcracker stencil, and then you can see the little mice stencil. So they use the little mice stencil to make like little cards. And that one is over here, the little mice stencil. And then they use little tags. It comes in a 6-pack there. There's a frame. And so that's the same frame that's being used here. And then these little guys right here, like you can see these little decals on them right there. Those are actually little stickers that they stick on there. And then they can paint over them and then it makes them look fancy. So it's pretty cool. What have you seen that you like so far, Rachel, out of all this? Everything? Because that's how I am. I like everything. Here is like what they did with when they were making like the presents and things like that. You can see the little decal, the Merry Christmas sign here. And here they made a bow with the ribbon pattern behind it. here's those little designs of all those little ornaments, or this ones they did like multicolor in them, or they just did a plain red and white. I mean, you can do whatever you would like. I've got hiccups tonight and I can't breathe. Craziness. So with our perks member, it's super cool because you can get 30% off all the time, every day, all the time, and it's only $20. So $20 a month, and then you get what you would like, and you get 30% off all the time. So it's just a really great program to be part of, because not only do you spend the $20 to get in be part of the cool club, but couture, which is what the company is that I'm with, gives you $20 to spend. So you're spending $20 and then they give you $20 right back to spend in that month. And so really it's like a win-win. It's pretty much free because they're giving you $20, you pay the $20, and then it's super cool. So that is an awesome way. And then you're saving 30% off. The awesome thing too is all like the percentages, or like if there's a sale and say something was on sale for 50% off, well, you're going to get 30% off and 50% off because you're getting both the sales. So all the sale stack on top of each other. So that's awesome. When I signed up to be a designer, you get 40% off, and I still get oh, you love the Christmas? Yes, something so cute. Yes, Nutcracker one, Snowflake one. I mean, it's awesome. It's so hard to choose. That's why you need to be like part of the perks, because you could just choose all of those, and then you can give all of them as gifts. So they're adorable, so easy, so fun. Designer, you get 40% off, and you can just pay the $20. You don't have to start with a kit. You just pay the $20. You will get $20 back. You just won't have product to start with, so you would buy a product there, or you can join and buy a little bundle, and it will come. Things like that. But perks is like the way to go. You get exclusive deals. You get to know like the inside scoop before anybody else. I mean, it's just amazing. It's fun. I've only been doing this like since June, and I really love crafting, and I love making something and having it be happy for me or somebody else. It's fun things. So here's some pictures of like, it is a very hard choice. I'm telling you, it's hard, but it's so fun. And then, you have workshops and we can do them. And then also when you have a workshop, you get free product as a thank you. And it's three transfers, and one's like a Christmas barn, one's Santa playing on the piano, and there's another one I forgot. I'll show you in just a moment. But here's the wine bottle ones. I get them all the time. You know what the worst is? When I'm at the dentist, I get hiccups, and so it's like I've never had hiccups my whole life like that when I go to the dentist. But I'm like laying there with my mouth open and hiccuping. It's fun. That's funny. So here is the wine stencils that you can use on wine bags. And so it says like he sees you when you're drinking. Like I don't drink, but if other people drink, or they use it for like apple cider or whatever, sparkling cider, whatever, they're just little bags. And it says making merry bright and celebrate. And then here is the let's get baked and the crushing it. And that design up here with the candy canes. So it's cute. Just trying to show you in color like what it sort of looks like. It's hard to see on that little tiny thing. Here is the elves. Here's the one that you love. The elves carrying the tree, and the elves for the little cards that you can make. Super, super cute. So here they are in color. And you can see there's little cute little elves climbing the Christmas tree there. And then there is little elves. Right? Exactly. Sparkling cider gift all the way. Um, it's just fun. But I have a lot of people who actually, they do drink alcohol. That's fine, whatever. It's fun. They make great gifts for whatever occasion, or you can just fill it full of candy or cookies or whatever you want. So it's just a cute little bag. Here is the elves in the Christmas tree and that Merry Christmas. That's with this one. I know, right? So cute. And then here is the little elves. Oh goodness, my light. Okay, there it is. There's the elves. And then here it says the Happy Holidays. On this box, they used the Happy Holidays wording from another stencil in here. And they put it on a box. And then down here you can see little tiny, like, looks like buttons or whatever. Those are just add-on stickers. And then they just painted over them, and it looks like a fabulous little box. So cute. So adorable. It's going to be hard to choose, I know. So this is just showing you, like, how you can, like, do more things with your stencil. So you can, number one, you can chalk it. Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm backwards. You can chalk it, you can cut it out, and then you can assemble it in different ways if you wanted to, or you can just do it 1D. You can make it 2D, you can make it 3D, make it however you want. Yeah, you sort of think outside of the box a little, or outside of the bag, and you can use them for all kinds of things. It's fun. Here is those little snowmen. The little they remind me of right here. Right here. They remind me of like the leftover toys on Toyland. They're super cute, and they're just used with this stencil right here, with the I think it's called Christmas characters, and they made them into little ornaments. So it just shows like a lot of different things that you can do with these. This here is that chalkboard I was telling you about, with the white frame and the black board. And they took the everyday frame right there, and then they took the Christmas music sheet and pasted it on there. And then they also did the bag to match, so you have music going all over. So it's really cool because you can do a gift in like 5 minutes, have it be done, and the paste dries really fast. And then they also did it here on the tote. They did the music, so you can see. I think it is Here Comes Santa Claus. Oh no, it's Up on the Rooftop, Reindeer Fall, Santa Claus. That's what it is. But it's real music, and you can play it. So here is the snowflakes, the ones that we were just talking about. And here's the whimsical ornament. They used like etching paste on there to make it like look like it's on a window here. So that's super cute. Here is those snowflakes. They to make them that dark white color, they added paste in there and stirred up with the resin. And then the clear ones right there. I'm backwards, I have to remember. Right here. The clear ones are done with just the clear resin. And then the ones that are chalky white, they added some paste color into it and stirred it up and then let it sit. So those are fun. I'm telling you, so many to choose from. Again, the Merry Christmas. And then here's the Nativity. Here it's super cute. So here's the Merry Christmas. And they did it like on a tray or on a sign. And then here is the Nativity one over here. And they just split them in half there. So it makes them look like things. And then this one is cute. Right Where's my hand at? Wrong one. There's a little cute little lantern, and it's um, Christmassy or wintry, and it has really cute. It has like little the light with the little pine cones hanging off, and but the nativity is really cute. That was a long time ago. My goodness. I know. I do love that. That was the music, right? Is that the one you were talking about? Well, at least no, there's so many ideas. See, you'd be great. You can do this. It'd be awesome. If I can do it, you can do it. Man, teaching you violin, that was a long time ago. Seriously? You still have that? That was like ages ago. Were you in kindergarten at that time, or were you older? That just brought back memories like crazy. Wow. Wow, that was. Thanks for bringing memories to me. That's great. Love it. So here is like a happy holiday sign, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and then Santa Claus going down the chimney. These are cute ones. I still have pictures of you and your sister when you guys were in kindergarten. And you guys had like those funny fake teeth in your mouth. They were like crooked. It was funny. I think they were like a pop, like a lollipop or something with fake teeth on the end of them. You remember that when you were in the hallway, getting ready to go to recess or go home or something like that? It's so long ago. So here's the Happy Holidays right here, and it is this transfer right over here. Yeah, you will be great. Yes, you can do it. Like I said, you don't have to be perfect at it. When I did it, I didn't know what I was doing. I've only been doing this since June, but crafting is fun, and it doesn't have to be stressful. You can just one and done it. For instance, they were hilarious. Cracking me up. Hey, so keep knocking everything over here. So this is like a one and done thing. So if only sarcasm burned calories. So this is like a chalkboard, and you can erase it, and I could do it again. And I did it on a back here too. And this one says, "Life's just a bowl of cherries." It's harder to see with the light. Oh, there it is. And it comes with like a base, a chalkboard. You put your transfer on it, you're doing it, and then you're done, and one and done, and it looks awesome. So you can do it. Oh, that was so long ago. Hey, but you know what? You can do it, and look how much you've done in your life. You know, I'm all about encouragement. So I hope that one day when I go to heaven, people can say that I was kind, a friend, and encouraging. That's just what I would like one day. You guys were a great class. We had some hard times in that class, but it overall was good. Remember those crazy times? Yeah. Here's that Merry Christmas one. It's super cute, and it's done in. They added like the red up here for the birds, and red for the words. But again, you can just do this one color if you wanted. Is this all one color? Nope, they added some brown in there and stuff. But again, it's just, you don't have to be super detailed with anything. You can slap it on and say, voila, it's done. Here's the Santa Claus chimney one. Super cute. And everybody loves a little good Santa Claus. And he's just coming down the chimney. We all need which sign? Which one were you talking about? What sign? The Merry Christmas one? Is that the one you were talking about? You said I love. We all need that sign, so I'm just trying to figure out what sign. Have you picked up your violin at all since a long time ago, or do you still have it? I still play violin, and it's a joy. Aw, yeah, I'm glad I was like an older sister to you guys. Well, in a way, right? It was like I was your babysitter, a teacher. What else was I? You know, hanging out, go get coffee. Uh, aw, thank you. I thank you for your the Christmas one. Yes, yeah, the Christmas one is the Santa one is really cute. Um, it says Claus Chimney Service Company on it. But yeah, we've had some great times. I mean, I cannot believe you guys are all married and have kids. I have, but my bow has a string broke, but I need it to tune it again, which I do. Rather have someone help me. Well, you know what? It's like riding a bike. I think if you picked it up again, you would remember. Um, it might take a little. It might be squeaky at first, but that's how we all are. We get squeaky. Even professionals get squeaky. So this one is bookmarks. I don't know if you saw it at the very beginning, but these ones you can make into bookmarks, and you can use the resin. We have a bookmark mold, and you can do it this way, or you can just chalk it on other things. I miss you too. I live in Washington now, so I feel like so far away from everybody. It's crazy. Like my brother's home in Oregon, my mom's in Oregon, and I'm just in Washington. Oh well, such is life. So here's the cute little bookmarks, and it says I'm booked. All the books, and so you can use the resin mold here and the resin pour, and it sets up and it cures, and then you have like that thick um, thing, or you can just make them into paper or things like that. So there's cute ones. There's like Santa, like a modern day Santa's, little snowman, a little Christmas tree. It's endless. I'm telling you, all the cool things you can do. This other one's called the candy cane pattern, and you can see it throughout this picture here. But then also you have like the craft winter craft one. Oh, you guys live close to Portland? I'm on the other side. So I live close to the Tri Cities. Remember when we used to go to like Pasco and stuff like that for games or things like that? So that's where I'm on the other side. See, you would be great. You would thrive on this. I'm telling you, you'd be great. So in this picture here, you can see all the candy cane design there, and they just used red to do the candy cane. And then here's that winter sign that says winter, stay cozy. Again, they just used like the everyday sign here, and then they just did like they just crafted on it. You can do all this in one color, or you can do it multicolors like they did. It's all up to you. Yeah, it's fun to make them. So like when you have a workshop, these are the stencils that you will get automatically free. Super cool. You're gonna get an A, B, and a C. Is that what they were? Yes. So these are the stencils you'll end up getting. There's that Christmas one right there. My hand going the wrong direction. Right there. There's the Christmas barn. There's the Santa playing on the piano, and then the Happy Holidays. So it's just super cute. As a thank you. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know exactly where you are. I was actually just over in that area last week because I was up in Klamath, which is like an hour away from you all. But super cool. So here's a cute one too. It's called Birds and Branches. Look at that one. Oh goodness. You would think I'd get my angles right on a camera, but I can't. Um, so this one is really cute, the birds, and then these little paperclip ones here. They just printed those out on like the digital copies, and then they had that. And then another one here is, which way am I going? This one is the chillin', the little penguin, and he's chilling. And then here is for like a dog, and it's a little pup cup, and it has like a little bandana with the little pup. It's like the pup cups, you know, with the whipped cream in there. Super cute. Let's see if I can show you today. There you go. Whoa. There you go. Can you see it now? Okay. We could. We could try to meet. That would be cool. During the winter, though, it's a little more difficult to get down there because I have to go through all the passes. So, like, if I go like 84 down, I have to go on the gorge. It's a little iffy. Uh, yeah, it's pretty, right? It's a fun thing. And then if I go through the pass over by Leavenworth, I have to go through the pass and get through Seattle and then go down that way. So, you know, we'll have to set it up sometime. Here's that on the naughty list one, and sort of reference to what is his name? The green guy, the Grinch, sort of in a reference to that. So she has it on a shirt. It says on the naughty list and loving it. Here is that right here is the Santa one that says I saw that, and she put it on a shirt. And this guy here has the Let's Get Frosted. There it is, the Let's Get Frosted shirt. And I say it's like a Coca-Cola in his hand. Super cute. Okay, you can see it okay on there. It's hard to, my angles on my camera are just so hard. I think I showed you everything else there. So that is all the fun things. Oh, maybe I didn't show you this part. Here's the snowman with the snowman and his clothes, or the gingerbread and his clothes. It's the same cutout, and with the corresponding. Oh, soon, especially near spring. So, yeah, totally agree. Um, Maybe I'm trying to think. Yeah, we'll have to figure this out. We can always, catch each other on the on the fly online too. Um, so super cute, all those fun things. Here's the Nutcracker one more time, just to show you in light here with the little mice, things like that. So that is all. That's the new stuff that's coming out. But I just wanted to get on here and show everybody. And again, Rachel, I will text you the link to my website, and we're gonna have to do a workshop. I'll send you my a link for a workshop too, because then we can get your sisters and things together. Trying to think, I probably could even schedule a time to come down there as well before winter sets in. And we can do something like that as well. Again, I can do them over Zoom, I can do them in person, virtual, all those fun things. So I'm going to sign off now that it's 12:30. I hope you have a wonderful night, and we'll see you soon. Okay, make sure you check it all out. It's super cool, and I look forward to sending you the text. Bye, Rachel. Bye, guys. Uh,